Coming up on Look Today, well, we've got updates on the donation made to the Adirondack Vets House in Glens Falls. Plus, Mayor Meg Kelly in Saratoga appointed the Saratoga Race Course Advisory Board. It's happened at the most recent City Council meeting. More on that coming up. And Queensbury Supervisor at Large, Doug Beatty, has announced he's going to run for Warren County Supervisor Chair. All ahead on Look Today. Welcome, everyone. I'm Jay Hood Jackson. This is Look Today. Well, on tonight's program, I sit down with Carol Miner. She's Artistic Director for Summerland Music Society. And we're joined by Christopher Bush. He's Executive Director for Summerland. And they're here to talk with us about the Summerland Music Concert Series that's happening at Crandall Public Library in Glens Falls. I also sit down with Mike Biddle. Now, he's CEO of the Adirondack Regional Chamber of Commerce, and he's here to talk about the work the Chamber does for businesses in that community. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties. But first, we've got these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, we've got an update on the donation made to the Adirondack Vets House in Glens Falls. Now, just to remind you, I mentioned this week that the house received a $15,000 donation from the Gerald B.H. Solomon Freedom Foundation. Now, right now, the home offers temporary housing for veterans for up to 2 years. Well, thanks to the donation, the house will now be taking steps to offer a more permanent home solution for up to 9 veterans. Now, after some much-needed renovations, this is going to happen. Now, while most veterans want to live on their own, providing them with a place to live, even temporarily, is very important. Now, by eliminating the 2-year deadline, a lot of pressure is taken off of their shoulders, which allows them to seek out the resources they need so they can live independently. Well, we spoke to Jeff about support from the community.
I just would like to always thank the community, especially the Solomon Foundation, for their recent donation to us. We have a long history together, so it was really nice that they could help me out and help out the veterans. And, you know, I always say on behalf of the Adirondack Vet House and the veterans we serve, we want to thank every single one of you for helping us, especially our communities.
Second that. Okay, in other news, Mayor Meg Kelly, Saratoga, appointed the Saratoga Race Course Advisory Board at the most recent City Council meeting. Now, the board was established in 2009 to protect the historical integrity of the racecourse infrastructure. Well, advisory board members serve 2 years. Now, in April, the advisory board approved the construction of a new building at the racecourse. It's going to be a solid structure that will replace the At the Rail tent. As many of you know, that's adjacent to the clubhouse. We were at the most recent City Council meeting where Mayor Meg Kelly spoke.
Informally, the panel serves as a conduit for NYRA to communicate with the public and for the residents to voice their concerns to NYRA. The board has been chaired by Joseph Turani, senior partner at BST & Company CPAs LLC, since its inception. It is comprised of 15 members that includes 5 designees from each of the following: the Board of Supervisors, the Mayor, the City of Saratoga Springs, and NYRA. These terms are for 2 years. This evening I am reappointing the City's current 5 appointees. Each has done an excellent job and has expressed interest in continuing their service.
Yikes. Personally, I like the tent, so I'm going to leave it there. Switching from news to weather, how about another beautiful summer day? Temperatures were in the 80s. We've got a breeze. Nice sleeping weather. Happy summer, everybody. But we're going to have to check in with Clarence for a better look at the weekend. So we're going to head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser with your first look weather update on Look TV. We have plenty of high pressure in control across the area, although we do see some scattered storms across portions of the Midwest with that warm front. That cold front's well offshore now, providing us a clear forecast. There's the cold front that went through the other day. Now high pressure is in control heading into your Friday and Friday night. Patchy fog late, 53 degrees. Winds are going to be calm. Plenty of sunshine early with temps in the lower to mid 60s, then upper 60s by 8 a.m. Upper 80s for highs featuring some morning patchy morning fog. And despite temperatures only reaching into the lower to mid 80s, it will be brutally hot in those cars in as little as 15 minutes. Once you get out of them, of course, 100 to 115 degrees, that's dangerously hot. So check that back seat. Even for those that don't have any children, still get into that habit. 84 with sunshine on Saturday. Stormy weather chances will be back in the forecast for early next week at 60 to 70% coverage, so make sure you have the umbrellas handy. That's associated with that warm front because look at the lows. Upper 50s for Friday night especially, but they'll be about 70 by early next week for an overnight low. So be sure to prepare yourselves for more humid conditions and stormy weather as well. That was your first look weather update on Look TV. I'm meteorologist Clarence Ponser. Now I send it back to you, Jesse.
All right, repeat after me. Check the back seat. All right, back to the news. Great story here. Queensbury Supervisor at Large Doug Beatty, affectionately referred to around here as Darryl, has decided to run for Warren County Supervisor Chair. Now, he's met with both Republican and Democratic committees to discuss his intentions. Now, currently in his third term as Queensbury Supervisor at Large, Beatty's very involved in the community and has some disagreements with the current leadership direction. He has expressed that smaller towns in Warren County are not being properly represented at the supervisor meetings. Now, as you know, we cover these meetings every single month, unedited and uninterrupted. Now, current Bolton Supervisor Ron Conover is serving his second year as chairman. Now, he has not yet announced if he will run again, but most people believe he will. We have reached out to Doug, and we'll have more for you when we speak with him. Up next, I sit down with Carol Miner. She's Artistic Director, Southern Summerland Music Society, joined by Christopher Bush. He's Executive Director for Summerland. They're here to talk with us about the Summerland concert series that's happening at the Crandall Public Library in Glens Falls. Great interview. Plus, I also sit down with Mike Biddle. He's the CEO of the Adirondack Regional Chamber of Commerce, and he's here to talk with us about the work the Chamber does for businesses in that community. First, you see news happening, you want to share a story idea. How about join us for an interview? You can give us a call on our hotline. The number is 798-8000. That's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. Dana wants me to tell you that we all love Clarence. All right. We love it. Check the back seat, Dana. Don't forget. All right. A couple of lookouts. You are really responding to the Saratoga Fair ticket thing that we're doing. Some statistics, which I don't understand, by the way. 21,000 people have been reached with this. 456 shares, 274 likes, whatever that is, and 288 comments. That I understand. Okay, so we've got fair ticket winners to announce again today. Tonight's winners are Arlene Dixon, who enjoys the Demolition Derby. How about Dominic LaTulip, who says the best part of the fair is the summer? Mary Shippee, Shippee, who said she loves the goats. So does Dana. Larry Sordiff, who says that he likes the tractor pulls. Everybody likes those tractor pulls, huh? And Jessica Savoy, Savoie, who says she loves the pig races. I'm with you, Jess. Now, if I just said your name, please come pick up your tickets. We've got them right here at the Saratoga Springs studio between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. on any weekday. Now, you can find our address on our website and Facebook page. Now, the giveaway's not over. No, not yet. There are many more chances to win. So here's what you got to do. Go to our Facebook page, find the Saratoga Fair ticket post, like it, share it, and comment about your favorite part of the fair. We're going to be announcing another group of winners tomorrow night. Now, tonight on Look TV, that's Sold. Very unique program. It's a call-in auction programming featuring great estate jewelry and coins. And don't forget, you can tune in tomorrow night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.